it's Michelle here from 3Ps, and today I want to share with you a little banner that I made. It says welcome, and I'm actually making a second little mini banner that'll say Katie for my stepdaughter that is coming for the summer. And I made most of this was from Dollar Tree items. Um, so I wanted to share with you today how I assembled and put together this little banner. So forgive me just a second, and I'm going to switch to my craft table and we'll get started. All right, so I'm now at my craft table and I want to show you guys some of the items that I've used to put together this banner. So starting with the items I got from Dollar Tree, they had in their kids craft section, or I guess just craft section, it doesn't necessarily have to be kids, but they had these little paper pennants. So they have this one here. This is like a, sorry for the cream, please. All right, so this one, they're just like paper, you know, just little paper pennants. And this one's got like a butterfly with some flowers. It's like a pale pink color is the one that they had at my Dollar. These are the only two they had at my Dollar Tree. They had this pale pink one. And they had this one, which is a plain white. Well, I have like 4 Dollar Trees around me, and I only went to one. We just happened to be in there looking for something else. And I've seen this in their craft section. And this one is, again, just a little paper pennant, and it's a scallop. So what I've done is... Oh, and also while I was there, I picked up some more craft glue. This was also from Dollar Tree. It comes in a pack of 3, and you get like the fast dry, all-purpose, and clear. This clear one, these two are pretty good. They stuff sticks and dries clear. The actual clear gel leaves a weird, that's the one that I've said before, leaves like a weird, like circle or whatever. It says it's clear, but it doesn't really dry all that clear. So that's weird. Okay, so then what I did is I used some giant alpha chipboards that I have. Got these at Hobby Lobby a long time ago. So, and they still have them there in their chipboard, where all their chipboard stuff is. And I finished up using a paper pad that I had here. It's completely empty, with these polka dots. So you could use any scrap pieces of paper you have laying around, you know, solid pieces, whatever you got, wallpaper, or, you know, construction paper or wrapping paper, just some kind of, because this is very thin paper. It's not cardstock. It's just regular, you know, just paper. So anything will work. I mean, heck, you could probably use like copy paper, you know, just anything you have laying around. But this is what I had, or this is what I wanted to use, and because I like the little polka dots on it. So I used up some pieces. This is all I have left of that paper pad, or these 2 pink sheets. And then I used a couple of pieces from, what did I do with the other pad? I have another pad that's got like darker colors in it, and I used that one for the green because I was out of the lime green. Here, it was this one. I still have a few of these darker colors, but I used this green also because I was out of, this one came with like a little lime green, but I'd already used all that. So anyway, and so then what I did is you want to trace the letters backwards. So, because you want the front to be, you know, so you would take your letters, flip your paper over, flip that, and then trace this backwards. So, which I don't think I did. I didn't trace that backwards. I should have traced it this way. But, oh well. So let's see if I made a giant boo-boo, because I think I did. Let me cut this out. Let's see. I think I might have made a mistake on this K. So then you would just, you know, cut out your letters. So what I did on the welcome part is I cut out every single letter. But the nice thing is that these alphas are so stinking gigantic that cutting them out was not really an issue. But I know at Dollar Tree they have some very large alphas you can buy. I've seen them, or seen those. I don't see them at every Dollar Tree, but I have seen them at Dollar Tree. They're quite large. They're big like this. So you can always check. I think they're used for making like for sale signs or something. They're usually over with the where they keep their poster board. It's usually where I see it. So just cutting out this here. I think I traced it wrong. We'll see. And if I did, well, just have to draw. Okay. Give me just a second, I'm gonna finish trimming this out. Alrighty, so I did make a mistake. I didn't. I drew it backwards like I should have. I think I was looking at it upside down like this. So anyway, you would cut out all your big letters like I've done here. And in this case, I'm spelling out Katie's name on a smaller banner that I'm going to make like this. And so what I did, now the possibilities seem pretty endless on these banners. So if you go to your Dollar Tree, you get 12 pieces for $1. And in this case, spelling Welcome Katie was exactly 12 letters. So, and you know, like I said, they had this one here with the butterfly, the pale pink, and I don't know if the other Dollar Trees might have different colors or different shapes. So, but even with this plain one here, if nothing else, get it for the pattern, you know? You could draw this out or cut it out or something, I don't know. But you could probably make some nice banners for the holidays, or maybe 4th of July is coming up and you're having a cookout or something. You could probably do a like a banner, like a summer banner, you know, put some beach balls on it or something. But for today, I'm gonna make this little welcome banner for Katie, who is coming for her summer vacation visit with us here for the summer. It's my husband's daughter, and I just love her. Oh, she is so much fun. She's my little crafty girl. She's excited about coming. She said she's got me all this craft book that she made. Oh, I can't wait. All right, so, and this glue, this fast dry glue, it does dry fast. Oh, almost missed a step. Now, what I did is I took some ink. You don't have to do, you know, the embellishing part is completely up to you. But I just kind of smeared it across the banner like this to kind of give it a little background. And then I just layered these up using this craft glue that I now have on my hands. Okay, so, and this stuff does dry pretty quick. It's not lying. And then I just layered it up. Like this. On the edge. It doesn't give you much time to reposition because it dries pretty darn quick. So then it layers up like that. And then I took the ink again and I just kind of went up along the scallops here, coloring them up, coloring the edges, giving it a little pizzazz. This is just the ink I got at Christmas at Target. It was in a pack of 3. Came with a burgundy, a gold, and this emerald. But the emerald, it kind of comes out almost like a turquoise, like a teal color, like a teal green. So, yeah. So there's that. And then I just layered that up. And I might have to get some more of these banners and just, you know, make something else because they're kind of fun. Okay, and then I took the letters, like I'll take this K, and just glued up the back of the paper. Doesn't take a lot of this glue either. And you get 3 for $1. So it works out nice. All right, and then I just kind of lined it up at the top, and it's okay if the letters hang over. Okay. And I just kind of rub some of the glue in, let it stiffen up the paper a little bit. You can always reinforce that with, I don't know, tape or something. So that's basically, you know, my little banner piece with the K on it. And then I just added a little embellishment at the bottom. I made some of these little, with the embroidery floss, where I take the embroidery floss like this, and I cut it in half. So it does like this, and you just take it and you cut it and you cut it in half. I'm not gonna cut that one. Okay. And then you would take your little half piece, and I've showed this in some other videos. I've made these a bunch of times, and these are pretty fun to make, and it makes for a pretty fun little embellishment. And I got a whole pack of this embroidery floss at Tuesday morning a long time ago. I want to say it was like $3 for like 100 pieces of this stuff. I don't even think I've put a dent in what I've got, so whoops. See, I'm talking and I messed it up. Okay, let's start that over. Okay, so you're going to cut it in half, and you're going to take your little half piece, and then you're going to take this and fold it in half. And you're just making like a little bundle like that. And then you'll take a piece of the string, and you're going to tie up the center. And you're just making like these little tiny, I showed these last fall that I added to some little decoration things that I made from some popsicle sticks. Now, the embroidery floss that I've never seen at Dollar Tree. So as far as your embellishments go, I use what I already had on hand, but they've got all kinds of stickers out right now if you want to make a banner or something. I mean, you could get like 4th of July stuff. You could get summer. The Dollar Tree I was at, they had a bunch of luau stuff, and I don't know. You could just, I don't know, have fun with it. You know, let your imagination go wild there. And then you take your little bundle, and you're just going to snip apart all the little loops. Like that. I think I got them all. Nope, there's some. And you're just going to snip these apart, which is what I did here. I think I got all those. Do this other side. Oh, it's raining outside. Ooh, yes, the rain is coming down. I don't know if y'all can even hear that. All right, so then you take your little bundle like this, and you just want to kind of fan out the cotton fibers. This is cotton embroidery floss, and you just kind of fan it out, make a little, like a little mini flower, or mini, I don't even know if that even looks like a flower. But you're going to make this little circular thing here that you could put stuff in the middle. You could put big old bling things or glittered pieces or whatever you have. In my case, I did buttons. I added some buttons to the centers. Man, stuff is sticking to me. I have glue all over my fingers. Okay, so go. So once you have this the way that you like it, you know, all spread out, I like to trim the sides to give it more of a round, uniform round look. So I trim up the side, or trim up the edges so it looks a little neater, but that's just personal preference. Okay. All right, so I like how that looks. So then what I did is I took this and go like this up here. So then I took, I don't know what color did I want to use on this. I think I want to, oh, there it is. I'm going to use this pink button. Oh, I'm off the screen. Sorry about that. So then I just took my craft glue, put a little dollop in the center like this. Added my little button to the center. And this glue dries pretty fast. It only takes it's less than a minute. It's pretty darn quick. And since I was making so many, I didn't want to use up. You could use glue, you know, the little glue dots. You know, whatever you have. Probably could use hot glue or something. Okay, and so then I just attached the little embellishment to the bottom of the banner. So, and you could add, you know, whatever you like, stickers or something, some bling pieces or whatever you have laying around. I wanted to keep this fairly lightweight. So, and this is a nice kind of bulky embellishment that's not very heavy. Okay, so I'm going to finish assembling the rest of the letters and the flowers, and I'll be right back. All right, I just got one more to put together here, one more letter. Again, I just colored up this white paper, or this white banner with this ink, and I like how it, you know, give kind of a smeared look, but you can use whatever you have. Right, and then I'm going to put on this piece here, just putting some glue around the edges. It'd be fun to, I don't know, see all the different possibilities you could do. You could glitter them up, you could, I don't know, it just seems like you could do a lot with just this basic, you know, scalloped piece. You know, you could do a Christmas banner, Halloween banners, you know, something you make yourself. Or you could do like I'm doing here and just do like a name. Even if you're not, what about just for your kids' rooms in general? You could do your kids' names and these big, huge alphas, and you could color it, you know, to whatever theme their room is. You know. So I thought this looked fun. So, and because they're paper, it's really lightweight. So, okay. Right, there's that. And then I'm just going to put this last letter on. So what do y'all think of these? Has anyone else seen these at Dollar Tree or done anything with them? Or made something with them? I don't know if they're new. I hadn't seen them before. And it looks like they changed their craft packaging. So maybe it's, you know, it's new. So I don't know if it's at every Dollar Tree. And I apologize for my fingers with all the dried glue on it. Yuck. Isn't crafting fun? It's fun. Okay. And this last little thing here. Okay. Put that down. Whoops. Got glue on the fibers. Oh well. All right, I'm going to press that down. Let it dry. And then I'm going to show you how I attach them to each other. Now, on the back side, what I did is I took these, because this is paper and I don't want it to tear, I kind of want to reinforce the back. So what I did is I took these little binder that you use in binders to protect paper. Since this has a scalloped edge, I just kind of lined it up with this top scallop right there on the edge, like that. Put one on each side, like so. This, okay. And then just trim off, you know, the part up at the top so nobody, you don't see that part. Okay, and then you can use that hole. Get yourself, man, I have got glue all over my fingers. I may have to go wash my hands. Everything is sticking to them. Okay. Right, and so then you would just take a hole punch and punch through the hole right there. So it kind of puts it in the same spot on all the banners. Okay, like that. And it kind of reinforces it a little bit on the back side. Okay, from the edges, from where we're going to tie them together. And so then you would just do the same thing on all of them. Put you a little ring on the back. And use it as kind of your placeholder to punch the holes. So, like that. Okay. And you may have a little bit of the little ring hanging over the edge, so you just want to trim that off. Like that. Okay. And then once you've done that, I'm just going to demonstrate with these two pieces here. Once you've got your holes punched in, then what I did to connect these is I just used pipe cleaners. I have these pipe cleaners that I got at a local dollar store, but I have seen pipe cleaners or Chanel stems at Dollar Tree, but I just happen to already have some. So it was a count of 40 for $1. And this is the really thin kind. It's really, really thin. It cuts really easily. And so I just took one of these and I folded it in half. Let's see the measurements on these. They're 12 inches long. So you're going to make little 3-inch, basically little 3-inch pieces. So then I just cut this in half like that. And then cut it in half again to make little connectors. Now you could use twine if you wanted to. You could use, but I liked this Chanel stems because they were kind of sparkly and it gave it like a little pizzazz to me. So then what I did, and you'll use this outer hole, I use this up on the wall as something to attach it to the wall with, or you could put a streamer down the side or something like that. Or you could put no hole on the edge. And I'm sorry, I'm like peeling glue off my fingers. So then you would just take your little pipe cleaner and push it through the hole. And I just bent it towards the edge, like towards the center, like that. And the same thing on this side. You don't have to tie anything off or anything like that. You just kind of press them together there in the center and it stays. It's a nice connection there with the Chanel stems. And I think that gives a little festive little link there. And so you would continue to do that with all of the letters, connecting them together. Now that's how I attach these, is with the little stems. And so I think that's pretty cool. So I'm going to finish adding the holes and the rest of the stems and assembling the rest of Katie's name here. And I will be right back. All right, so got this last letter to hook together with my little stems here. Now, large majority of the items did come from Dollar Tree, while everything that I used didn't specifically come from Dollar Tree. You, in theory, could make this like 100% Dollar Tree project. You could get the pennants obviously at Dollar Tree. The glue I got at Dollar Tree. While I did not get these specific Chanel stems at Dollar Tree, I know that they carry some. I don't know if they're sparkly or not, but I have seen some in like red and green and a multi-pack. And they also carry twine. I have seen twine before at Dollar Tree, so you could use that. You could always buy construction paper or a poster board, and you could cut out your alphas with poster board. They do have giant alphas that I've seen there. I did use buttons and, my embellishments. I mean, these buttons I've had on hand for a really long time. And obviously the embroidery floss didn't get at Dollar Tree, but they do have, depending on, obviously your Dollar Tree, they do usually have some kind of stickers. You could check in their school supplies section. A lot of times they have, pretty big things for embellishments. So, and actually this punch holder came from Dollar Tree. Or not punch holder, hole puncher came from Dollar Tree. No, Lord. And then the little circles that I used here, these actually came from Dollar Tree as well. They're the Jot brand. So in theory, you could make, I guess it's not in theory, because they do have ink pads there too. Some Dollar Trees do have ink pads. So you could actually assemble this entire project from Dollar Tree materials. So I'm going to put this up on the wall and we're going to look at it together. Hold on one second. All right, everyone. So there's the banners that I made that says Welcome Katie. And my dog is in here right now, so if y'all hear her nails, I'm sorry. So that's how it turned out. I think it's pretty darn cute. I like how the pink paper kind of looks lacy almost, and it's got the little butterflies. You can really see the butterflies up in the O and the C behind the L. So I think this turned out super duper cute. The big giant alphas. I think she's really gonna like this. I like how the Chanel stems, it's a little bit stiffer link. While lightweight, I think it holds this together pretty well instead of, you know, sometimes with the twine it can sag a little bit. So, and I just tacked it up right now with some clear little thumbtacks. I'm 100% sure that she's going to put that Katie in her room. So she's going to probably want to put that on the wall. So, but yeah, I think this looks super duper cute. And I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video and project share and got some ideas on some fun things that you can do with these banner pieces available at your local Dollar Tree. So thanks everyone for watching, and y'all have a great day now. Bye-bye.